Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh man, I feel like that when I'm sick. It's horrible. It's just painful to look at light.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
I guess being hangover is like being sick.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Phone.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
So they are not getting along. I see there's no light bulb there. So, yeah, she's not. That was right after his new book he got.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Oh. I guess she got annoyed that he didn't come home and stuff. I guess that's understandable. Any collectible. Oh, they're living right next to the park? Maybe they can see Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess, but how expensive is this apartment? Oh, the graphics way better. I remember.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that Autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of part. You got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave. Good luck. See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Maybe there's something back. Screw that, I'm just going forward. Nice car though. I'm not sure. I've seen that type of car before, so I'm not sure what the car it is, but... Oh, shoot.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Really now.
Here we go. And go in here. Wait, is that? Oh.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh, four was supposed to be here first. So how many shots? Yeah, I like better the rifle. It does a better job. Okay, time for parkour. God damn it. Could not use any cars anyways.
What the hell?
Okay. Well, I don't think it was a piece of paper. It looked like a piece of paper. Why cannot pick it up? Okay. There you go. I didn't get protected by a car. There we go. Oh, come on, move! Oh my god, you're getting stuck. Good shots. Enough to kill it.
Nice to see you, too.
Huh. Average part is annoying. Oh, I guess there were no paper there. Okay, it was just a flare up there. Guess we just need to drive. The bridge. want to kill me. Did they... Did they just throw a bus them? It's off the cliff. I guess I can take that car. No? I don't think I can... Oh my god. Oh, damn. Stop. There we go. Trying to do that. Oh damn. God damn you. Ah, let me use the rifle. Ah, knock off! Yeah, there you go. A piece of paper. That is a piece of paper.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Huh. Some healing. Okay, oh here's the stop area. I can check up there. I need to drive there anyways. At least I do have a car, so way better light. So I need to... There we go. Oh, wrong. Oh! That if I tap square, it reloads faster. Another flare right there. Flashbangs. Again. My way, bastard. Forgot I can go this way. Jump off here. To the light and then go to this truck. Definitely do have some exploring here. No way, it's stuck! It's stuck! You fucking kid, that's cancer. Oh, fucking hell, I got stuck.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Definitely Zane did something. I definitely need a new car, because that car is stuck. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get stuck, or how you get stuck there, but I managed to get stuck there somehow. Oh yeah. Just need to hurry. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to fight it against with a car. There you go. This one, oh, it's open. I definitely need a new car. Oh, there we go. Holy thank God. I'm thinking they were thinking about the car was stuck by a pile of trash, you know. But I guess that happens when you need to jump with a car. Wait, is that? I guess nothing. I thought it was a cave over there, but it seems like it was nothing. I would say the driving mechanics isn't too bad, you know. Not, of course, you don't beat like other games that has like driving mechanics, but this game is not too much focusing on like.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I understand what it was. I was like Tom Zane. You know, I did not really understand it was like this other writer that, right? So I understood sound like this now. This is kind of funny when you're like, it's really fun to play like games when you understand them more now than you did. And I was like, damn, I missed like a lot. It's like watching like childhood movies or shows, and then looking and seeing like the adult jokes they have there. It's like, oh, like you're like, oh damn, that's funny, you know. So that definitely is good. Let's see what can. I guess I will use those. The rifle first, and then I will take and do that, and then I will switch over.
I will never give her to you.
Okay, I couldn't go back there, but I found like another rifle. So I got more ammo. I also found a double barrel shotgun, so I could have a shotgun. I was like, better off with a rifle. Eventually, if I find more ammo for shotgun, I will definitely find a shotgun, I guess. You know, if I do, I will definitely take swap over to the shotgun. If I don't find more rifle. Piece of paper.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Okay, let's see. You're gone. You're gone immediately. I couldn't light. Yeah, you kind of disappeared.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Yeah, I can see the bird. Oh, they are aggressive. Those are aggressive. Oh damn! This is gonna be fun, right? Right? Oh, bet you birds are gonna Oh yeah. Okay. What did it try? There's the shotgun. Yeah, the only reason actually. Do I have 15? It's 15 the max. No, that's the flare gun, so 12 is max, okay. Yeah, take that, you birds. You stinky, stinky birds. I guess that must be really heavy. Attack if I don't turn the light on. There we go. Kill most of them. Let's this time not fall off the cliff. Not the edge. Cliff. Use this torch. Why not? God damn birds. Yeah, that's what he gets for. There we go. Another one. Yeah, this is... How can I say? It's a lot of darkness around, but it makes sense there's a lot of darkness there. I mean, I'm like about going to destroy the darkness, or right... Oh, here he is. Oh, I can dodge it. Yeah, full control when you take out their darkness. Okay, save life for healing. Boom. A lot of healing. Not surprised if something wants to attack me in here. I got a flare. Huh. This is for now. I have so much ammunition that I don't need to worry about. Flare, flashbang, 8 flashbangs, that's a lot. Especially when I have like all the other weapons. I guess... About to catch him in the flare. No. Yeah, not the hardest to kill. I kind of never had an issue to kill those guys from the beginning. I mean, you always had a right there. I had a flare too to kill them, so it wasn't like... Yeah. Just do this, and then... bada boom. And so much ammo! Rifle ammo too! I guess it's... I'm not sure. I guess it's 308 ammo. I'm not sure what ammo. It doesn't say. But, for most common rifle rounds, it's definitely 308. Especially hunting rifles. But if they can tank that, I don't know. I guess it's just better to keep it away. We don't know what's So just need to capture it. Instead of trying to waste. I don't want to waste. Even have a lot of stuff, I don't like to waste them. Oh yeah, bye. That's insane how much health they have. They have the same much health as those slow big guys. They are really powerful, those guys. Like, if you think about it, like, they're fast, they're not that big, so small target, and they have the same amount of health as those big guys. That's insane. Oh yeah, they go really fast. I run back to get better position. I think I got both of them. Yeah, I hit it. It was running. Against the kill them. You know, big skills. To do something like that takes a lot of skills. Not really much. There we go. Because here I have so much stuff, like I can fight it again, shotgun, you know. And ran right in my trap. I guess if you get them caught too long in one area, you destroy them really fast. I guess that's their weakness, because they're so fast. I made it harder for. In this game, it's really easy to aim. It's not hard. It's like, you know, it's super simple. It's easy because it floats so nice. Just point the light. I understand you want to kill me, but you need to do something better than throwing big train. What do you call it? Those train thing is. It's not a train. Or a truck. You know, you have to. I get hit by just thing that goes too fast. Or I got them big boat. Oh, what? Oh. Damn. Did not see that one. Yeah, it's fine. I can waste flashlights. That's a nice thing. I haven't found that many, like, scripts or like those papers. I need those. But I'm not wasting my time to go. It's like I'm not gonna go in each corner to try to find them. Yeah. I bet you it's gonna be a fight here. Just look at this area. How many years of just yeah, they've been at least 7 years I played. No, it's way back. I guess it was in 2014 or something I played this game. I don't think it was 2016 actually. 2013 or something. Yes, it was like 2012, 2013 when I played this game. I mean, that while? That's insane if I think about it. It's insane that I don't remember a lot of stuff, even for this game being. Flare gun time. Big deal, I still have. Go, where are you? think that was the last guy. Can always be more, you never know. Definitely use some more flashlight. Surprisingly enough, I haven't used that many flares. I had like 15 something. Let's see. 5 flare. That's actually not too bad. More paper. I've gone after orders. That not many. Let's see. There's not too many, huh?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Okay, so I have everyone in the order. That's nice. That's super nice. I think those coffee thermos. Those are the one that matters if I search around. But at least they haven't been too hard to find, and I like that there's someone. At least I like that they've been easy to find.
Turn back now.
Oh, where the fuck do you come from? Ouch. Need to have a clear, oh. There you go. You know, old lady, you can really not stop me, okay? The third. Ouch. The first thing is, I have a lot of stuff that can defeat the darkness, okay? So, if you try to defeat me now with this, you need to find out some better stuff to do.
It's never loved you.
You are really trying to get me in? There we fucking go! There we go.
Baby, you were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Oh yeah, just tricking. God damn, the jump part was so annoying. I got pushed off every single time.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Yeah, alright.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Yeah.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
So I'm in the darkness now, like there are things like so let's see. Oh, there we go. So the thing is, like,
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I'm Mexican. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
you can hear the typing in.
You don't even know yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work and can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
So then she's pretty much just trying to put in darkness in my thought. Oh, no happiness. There's a bridge.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Oh?
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of paper.
Oh god, you hear that?
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
So yeah, that was Alan Wake. Basically, me playing through this again. I was a little bit confused on what's really going on. I'm gonna hold it brief because there's like first and second DLC I will play through, and well, I played it, but I will show you, and I can explain more in detail there. But basically, what happened in the story basically is Thomas Zane was back in the 1970s, and it happened the same. Pretty much in the lake. There were no darkness before there, as I understood. Maybe it was. I'm not sure there. But one thing I know, at least, is that there's something happened with Barbara. I know it was an accident. The old lady, or the lady of the light, what she said was that she was accident. So what Thomas then did, he was writing her back. So there was some magic there going on. And basically when he did that, he wrote her back, but it's pretty much it's like the darkness pretty much was the darkness that was like using dark magic in a way, I can say, but using the darkness to bring her back, and she wasn't clean. He kind of noticed you like she tricked her, pretty much make his mind blank out, like Alan, like what happened to Alan. And basically, as Damazen managed to wake up for himself in a way, and then he find out that, oh yeah, you're not real, right? You're tricking me, right? And basically, what happened, he took and scarred her heart out because he thought like it's dark to show the darkness, because she wasn't real. Basically, she was dead already, so that was just darkness. And eventually he like figure out like, oh crap, this is going out, this is gonna be bad. So basically what he did, he pretty much wrote this out. The only thing that was reminded is the lake, and only thing that's left of Zane was the books. So there was nothing else. And the lady, the kind of dark, was roaming around trying to find a writer, because the typewriter is really special, because the only one who can type the writer is writers, like, you know, they cannot be a random dude, like a person that works in, I don't know, a store and just writing. That doesn't work like that. You need to have someone who knows how to write. It has to just have the perfect details, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And what happened? Well, like he got a trick to pretty much continue and get the darkness out, and it has to, and this does connect to the control. So the basically was looking at Alan, those people who are working in the control like area. They were looking at what's going to happen. So in a way, the clicker is a weapon he has. So they are connected, those two stories. But like I said, after I play the DLC, I will definitely go more fully what's happening. I don't want to spoil too much what's happening in DLCs, but and really what's happening. But basically, the main story is with Tom and Zane. He basically, that's what happened. The beginning, basically. Who's Barbara? Barbara's the darkness. So yeah, I see I barely have time to speak. 60 minutes is maximum. Share play. So yeah, but basically I will continue more what's going on, explain 100% what's going on after the second DLC. Okay, thank you, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.